Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there.
Sure.
We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
True.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition.
I assume Alibaba isn't Sejiro, but maybe?
However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me, Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
Wait, what? Why?
For real?
Why would someone want us to change their own heart? What? What?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
Yeah, I know where his house is.
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna!
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone. Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Not if she can't
The gate is unlocked.
go out.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
Maybe she's like disabled or something?
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless.
Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
Do you think that's okay?
No, I feel like we'd be absolutely fucking murdered by the boss if we did that.
I don't know. Probably.
My apologies, boss. Hello, sir? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
Hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kind of old, ain't he?
He's not that old, is he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Scream? What was that?
That was on.
How should I know?
Oh, was it not on?
Did you hear that?
The fuck is going on?
Get out of here, please! Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out! Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
Yes, you can.
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it?
can't take this anymore. I'm leaving. No, my legs won't move.
What? What the fuck? That was creepy as shit.
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey, come on, where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry, please save me, sis!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Uh-oh.
Crap, he's home.
Oh, this is gonna go so fucking badly.
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
It's not that dark.
I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
Alright, Makoto, maybe fucking chill your beans now.
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
That's not it. This, things happened and...
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Hmm? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Well, it's not like we all just saw a fucking ghost.
Yeah, my daughter.
Wait, it is actually your daughter?
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you.
Spill the beans. Spill them.
Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
Why does that matter? Just fucking open the door and bring us in to say hi.
Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I mean, that is the
I guess
reality for
raising
many, many,
Futaba
many,
alone
many people.
Turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
What about her father?
There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know.
Probably.
She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving
Okay.
family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba.
So I was right then. It's not his actual daughter. Must be adopted then.
But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
She left?
Yes, committed suicide.
Yikes.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Wow. That's fucking shitty.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
I mean, if you're gonna do it, A, don't do it in front of your fucking kid, and B, don't do it, I assume throw herself into the street means throw herself in front of a car, or whatever. Don't do it in a way where someone else is gonna have to live with that for the rest of their lives.
So, well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago,
Sounds like Futaba should fucking go speak to Maruki. Get some counseling.
she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I know a great one. She's just around the corner.
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
Fair enough, I guess. I understand.
What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though.
What does Futaba want?
I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be?
So I thought the hacker person we were seeing was Medjed. But now I'm thinking that that's Futaba. So I guess we haven't seen Medjed. I guess. Or, well, yeah. I was thinking Medjed was just a single person that was that girl, but I guess it could still be multiple people now at this point, if that's wrong.
I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
No.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Damn, that's kind of sad.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Would that count as a twisted desire or whatever? Would that, like, would she have a palace? It's possible.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace?
Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Let's find out.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
Oh, I don't know.
I haven't seen him for some time.
Uh-oh.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Did she catnap him?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
Oh, boy.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
Sounds good.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
I like the action figures to her left.
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
Do we really need to hear this
So
entire
someone can have a
conversation
palace
again?
Even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Huh? Where'd Morgana go? Yeah, not here, apparently. Can I leave the house? Morgana and I might pass each other. I should wait until tomorrow. Motherfucker, I can't leave the house. Let me guess. Can I not do anything? Morgana hasn't come back yet. Go to bed it is then, I guess? There he
Were
is.
you just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was?
No, I wondered.
I take it the chief told you about Futaba, and then you guys disbanded in relief for now?
How'd you know that?
You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know.
Literally just listened to the whole conversation in her room.
I was checking out the chief's house. I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young.
What was she like?
She had long hair and a pretty young-sounding voice. Well, I say young, but I think she's probably about the same age as you guys. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief, and she can hack into our chats, too. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them.
Just who is she?
In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed. Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside. Anyway, make sure you let everyone know.
Alrighty. Flash, 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 flash. Interesting.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces? Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
Sure.
Then how was Medjed... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
Finally listening?
If you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get back to your story. It's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed since their identity is unknown.
Well, it sounds like that's not going to be happening in the immediate future.
If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
We've got to get in with Futaba first. Seems Sei Nijima is starting to seriously listen to what I have to say. Rank up! Woo!
Alright.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate.
Oh?
Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
I feel like I want an explanation of that. Monday.
Seriously?
They're seriously holding an emergency meeting right when summer break is starting? I guess they need to set some rules when the world's eyes are on us because of the Phantom Thieves. Stuff like, don't do anything that'll hurt your school's reputation, spend your summer break quietly.
I can't.
I can't stay quiet with all this excitement going on. Medjed's statement was insane. People of Japan, you must not worship the Phantom Thieves, they said. It could just be a joke. There's talk that this could lead to the biggest leak of private data to date. I wonder if they're going to target another site. I'm curious to see how the Phantom Thieves react. It's what I'm looking forward to most this summer. It'll be the perfect escape from exam studies. But the Phantom Thieves need to take action. They're the ones Medjed is after. This is bigger than I thought. We can't leave this be. You're right.
Yep.
Let's get this assembly out of the way. We have our own business to attend to.
Morning.
Oh, hey, Peter. Morning. Is there something over there? Come on, let's go. We're going to be late. Is there something over where? What? That was weird. An assembly during summer vacation? Are they crazy? Our school's done for. I don't care what the principal has to say. They're so stupid. I wish I could change their hearts. Why not make a post? Our request might be taken. Maybe. Maybe it would be. Oh, we don't even get to see the assembly?
Had me bored to tears.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case.
Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
To get info on us, I guess?
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all.
Oh, that's all. Okay.
It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Feels bad.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Oh.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
Of course.
All right. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
Okie doke.
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
Right. You sure you're human?
That's not important. I'm talking about my memories here. I definitely want this mission to succeed. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too. In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you?
I'm just lucky.
You sure live up to my expectations.
Wow, thank you. I can sense a firm resolve from Morgana. Hey, rank up. Ayo, Ace Tools allow you to craft... Oh, interesting. Allows you to craft all infiltration tools. So I wonder what ones we couldn't before.
All right.
Hey, they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them.
Meow.
Now the last keyword.
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is.
Prison?
If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
Ayo. Ryuji, great minds think alike.
Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
Wasn't a prison.
Maybe an oasis?
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
We don't have nearly enough clues.
Well... She thinks her house is like... the one safe place, right? She doesn't go outside. So I think maybe Arn's more along the right lines with Oasis. I'm trying to think of another word or like another thing for safety. I don't know.
If only we could ask her directly.
We can! Come on, let's go see Futaba.
But what will we say to get in?
Pretty please?
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
You have to be joking. Won't the door be locked for sure this time?
I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night.
That is very smart of you. I'm sure there were just so many to choose from.
What if we run into Boss, though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
Oh,
Getting cold feet, Makoto? Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already.
This is our only choice, right?
I mean, we did have to infiltrate Madarame's pretty comprehensively.
I suppose Futaba did get in contact with him. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well. Let's do this.
Let's go. Boop, boop, boo.
this is Futaba's room.
Wow. Real hard to tell which room is the shut-ins room.
Futaba-chan, you're in there, right?
There's no answer.
Futaba-chan, are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba?
She's
Is it
texting us.
Alibaba?
Why are you here?
Why is she only reacting to that name?
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
Okay.
All right then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
What do you want to hear? What's this house to you? A house is a house.
Looks like you should ask something different.
What do you want to hear? How is living in this house? It's painful. Why? I don't know.
Looks like you should.
Do you hate it? I don't.
Looks like you.
Why not go out? I can't leave this place. I'm going to die here.
Die?
Is this going to continue? Why do you think that? Why? This place is my tomb. Ooh.
Tomb?
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb.
Oh, Christ. Oh, Christ.
Searching for route to destination.
What the fuck is this palace gonna look like?
We got it.
Was that enough?
Yes. It was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
I haven't. We made a deal.
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
Clicky.
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
Why not? I genuinely don't see the issue activating it here. We activated it in the front of like tons of people in town before.
It's a desert.
Huh.
Yeah, we see that.
I don't know what I was expecting, but a desert wasn't it.
Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works.
Sure.
But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
Oh yeah, there's something shiny.
Pyramid?
The tomb in the desert. I see. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna walk?
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
I've been waiting for this.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
Oh, thank God you have AC.
You're so considerate.
Right.
All right, let's roll.
Oh, cutscene.
It's stuffy.
Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
How are the guys?
Take this! Morons.
Is that it?
There we go.
Wow. This is gonna be fucking sick, isn't it?
It's so hot. What?
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
What was that? You wanna fight, punk?
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Damn, this is gonna be sick.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving the dead, hmm? It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Reviving the dead like her mum?
Hey guys, can we go in already?
Is that why she'd pick a pyramid specifically? Because she's guilty about her mum, wants to bring her back kind of thing?
I'm gonna melt. Oh man.
So frickin' hot. Come on, let's get inside. Wow. Okay. This is very interesting. I'm totally gonna cliffhanger you here though. Ha! I love this. It's so different. It's always been like, I don't know. It's not been as outlandish as this, I guess. This is very, very, very cool. I love it. Lots of very, very heavy story stuff today. All very interesting. Barely got any, like, regular confidants or anything done. But, yeah, you guys, a lot of you guys have said this is your favorite part of the game, and I can definitely see why. It's super interesting. Can't wait to see how things go. Oh, I just realized. I was saying that the Medjed deadline was a month, but that means that we'd have to complete Futaba's palace, change Futaba's heart, and then find out who Medjed are, and then complete Medjed's palace and change their heart within that deadline. That could be more of an issue. Interesting thought. I guess hopefully it'll explain that to us somehow or something. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, if you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already.
I should write
Share
something.
the videos around, share the playlist around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And I will see you next time for more Persona 5 Royal. Thanks for watching. See you then.